part 2. Hello. We need to let spirit guide the conversation. We need to let our spirit guide communication between one another, because our egos are programmed to hate one another. That's why I was talking about not knowing who your friends and enemies are. Your ego is confused because you are being told one thing. You are being told to pursue love. You are being told that you are not enough when you are by yourself, even though that is also not true. But true lovers realize that the best lovers are those who love themselves, because who else can you practice on day and night? That's besides the point. Actually, it's not besides the point. It's just not important right now, though. We need to find a way, you especially, me too, all of us, we need to find a way to communicate our needs better. We need to find a way, especially, to communicate without shame. We need to find a way to communicate even our fears, even though we need to also be mindful not to put too much of a burden on our gegenüber, the person in front of us, because you don't know what they're dealing with. Just being a bit more aware, letting spirit guide you instead of letting your ego guide you is what I'm hearing. That's going to make conversations flow easier, not just with your loved ones, but also with potential romantic interests or your friends or colleagues or strangers. I'm hearing that get out of your comfort zone. No, everyone feels shame. There we have him, and there we have them. Wow. And the Two of Swords. So 2-2 could be relevant. Those are the last tarot cards I'm gonna pull. So first of all, with the Three of Wands, this is self-expression. This is growth. You had an idea, you planned ahead, and now you've implemented this in real life. You have expressed this idea into reality. Again, speak your mind. Don't be ashamed. Every need you have is not something new. Every issue you have, someone else is dealing with it. There has never been an actual original thought, because the moment someone has an original thought, someone else on the other end of the world, 231 on a timer, has the exact same thought. So we're doing this in tandem. All of us are doing this in tandem. You are not evil for wanting love. You are not weak for wanting love either. You have never been taught how to communicate properly in love. What could be relevant is, do I have him here somewhere? Don't I? Let me check. I do. I have my books right here, all of my library. Die Kunst des Liebens by Erich Fromm. This is The Art of Loving by Erich Fromm. I'm going to put it here as well so you can check it out. It's very short. It's very doable. It has not even 150 pages. You could read this in a day, and it helps a lot. He basically teaches you how to love anyone, even people that you find bad looking, even people that trigger you, even everyone. It teaches you how to love properly. And the best way is always to start with yourself. You're taking a chance on yourself. This decision, it was hard to make. It's hard to make these decisions that kind of yank you out of your comfort zone, is what I'm getting. But what is at the end of this journey, of this ardenous journey through your own valleys and rivers and your forests that have never been explored, what is at the end of this is connection, divine union, something guided by spirit, not ego. I would like to get some clarifiers. Let's get some no contact messages. Because the true communication is hidden right now due to shame and fear and guilt. For more than, this is a big collective. I was even realizing this, seeing this in outside today in the train and whatnot. So you are not alone. You're so special. You made me feel special. You're truly divine. Again, you are spirit. Again, let your spirit guide you. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. I'm going to take nervous as well because this is the collective I'm channeling. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. You are not alone in this. A lot of people have social anxiety. Sometimes they just want to... I can tell I have a lot of shit on my bag. Wait, can I just show you? Wait, just a second. I have a lot of like shit on my bag. And people, I can always tell that people are interested. So I take off my headphones and I'm like, this is this, this is this. And they're just happy to make conversation a lot of times. They get shy, especially here in Germany. And they sometimes like, okay, okay. They act like that. But I don't let that deter me. What also helps is including everyone in that shame. Making it aware, like making everyone aware of it. Like sometimes self-deprecating humor, if you are strong enough to handle that, can help make everyone feel a little bit comfortable if you're trying to just kind of catch the vibe and make it good. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get more. We're all very insecure and we are all very scared of emotional intimacy. This is also the last card that came out. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Just a second. Hello. That was her in the back. Okay. So again, what I was saying earlier about shame and guilt, do not show whole jelly. You have to ask them for money. Anyway, what I was talking about with shame and guilt is that oftentimes our true emotions, like the need for connection, the need for being touched and like being understood, felt, seen, heard, stuff like that, it feels weak, it feels embarrassing and almost pathetic to ask for that because right now what's cool is to be edgy, to not need anyone, to be stoic and detached. That is cool and that is trendy. Cyberpunk and like being alone, a lone wolf, community and the need for community is icky, I guess, but that's not true. And most people don't feel that way. No one wants to be truly alone, you know? So on that premise, just be confident in everyone's lack of connection. That means you're not alone in wanting to be with someone. Right, Jamie? Hello, Jamie. She's my soulmate. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else that I need to say or find. This is just something that you have to work on gradually. Getting rid of shame is really hard, but there's a lot of self-help books. Again, you could check out Erich Fromm's Die Kunst des Liebens, The Art of Loving, and just take a chance on love. Try to be the fool among all the logical and stoic and well-versed and intellectual people around you that still can't look one another in the eyes because their heart starts beating too fast and they can't handle anything that they have no control over. Try to stand out among those people as the fool, because the risks you take will be met with rewards, you know? For every 10 times you fail, there's going to be one time you're successful, and that one time could be your soulmate. So is that not something you would like to take a chance on? And don't fear rejection. Even rejection can teach you something. It can really teach you something. And it makes you tough. Honestly, it makes you tough because after you get rejected, you still live on and there's still people smiling at you, flirting with you. So you realize you didn't die. The worst thing that can happen to you is die, and we don't even know. We don't know what happens after. So nothing is that bad, you know? Nothing to be ashamed for in this life. Nothing to feel guilty about, I hope. Yeah. So take a chance on love. Jenny, say goodbye, Jenny. Say goodbye, Jenny. Jenny. All right, you look like I'm holding you hostage. Please. See ya.